Stop waiting to figure it out. A recorded presentation for real estate professionals by Ruth Rivera, your fearless real estate coach. There's a question that follows real estate professionals around their whole career. It shows up at 2 a.m. when you can't sleep. It shows up on a Sunday night right before a busy week. And it shows up when you scroll past someone who seems to have it all figured out. The agent with the packed open houses, the team closing deal after deal, and your stomach does that small, quiet thing it does. The question isn't, is my business bad? Most of you have a business that's fine on paper. Clients come in, the bills get paid. The real question is sharper than that. It's, is this the business I actually meant to build? Am I working with the right client? Am I growing the way I planned? I want to talk to you today like a real professional. No hustle slogans, no empty motivation. I want to talk about how to build a real estate business with real intention. How to get clear on who you serve and how you serve them and how you grow on purpose. This is the conversation I wish someone had with me early in my career. The reason most real estate professionals feel stuck is not because they aren't working hard. It's because they've been given the wrong map. Wrong idea number one. Just take every client who calls. Most agents say yes to everything. Every price point, every neighborhood, every situation. And what happens? You stay busy, but you stay flat. You're running hard, but not building anything. Your business grows by accident, not by design. The truth is, clarity about who you serve and how you serve them is what actually moves your business forward. That clarity doesn't come from thinking about it. It comes from doing the work and paying attention. Wrong idea number two. Just follow what the top producers do. Most professionals who look like they have it all figured out got there through a winding road. They had small choices, they had pivots, they had deals that didn't go the way they planned. The business they have today is a story they put together looking back. At the time, it just felt like one next step after another. You don't need to copy someone else's business. You need to build yours intentionally. Here's something that took me an embarrassing long time to understand. A strong business is not a title. It's a direction you move in every single day. When you ask, what kind of agent am I? And you're hoping for a label, you get stuck. Because labels come after the action, not before it. But when you ask, who do I actually love working with? What kind of transaction lights me up? Where do I add the most value to a client? That's when you start getting somewhere real. Here are 4 specific places to look when you want to grow with intention. Place 1. What comes easy to you that others find hard? Most of us don't value our natural strengths because they feel effortless. We think, if it's easy for me, it must be easy for everyone else. It's not. The way you calm a nervous buyer, the way you negotiate without the client feeling pressure, the way you explain the process so clearly that your clients refer you before you even close, these are not small things. These are your advantage. Ask 3 people who you know you work well. What do you think I do better than most agents? Don't argue with their answer. Write them down. There's a clue in there about where your business should grow. Place 2. What frustrates you about how clients are being served? Pay attention to what you can't stop caring about in this business. The buyers who got bad advice, the seller who was overpriced and sat on the market, the client who felt like just a transaction number. What breaks you a little when you see it happen? That's not frustration. That's your compass. It's telling you exactly where you can make the biggest difference for the people you serve. Place 3, what you've been through with your own clients. The hardest transactions you've navigated hold clues about what you're built for. The deal that almost fell apart and you had held it together. The client who was scared and you guided them through it. The situation nobody else knew how to handle and you figured it out. Don't overlook those moments. Ask yourself, what did I learn from that experience that my clients need from me now? Place 4, whose business makes you a little uncomfortable? Pay attention to the real estate professionals you watch and feel that uncomfortable squeeze. Not envy of their car or their volume. Deeper than that. Whose client relationship do you want? Whose reputation in the community do you want? Whose freedom and how they run their business do you want? That feeling is information. It's telling you something true about the business that you actually want to build. Instead of scrolling past that feeling, sit with it. Ask, what specifically are they doing that I want to be doing with my clients? Here's the truth almost nobody wants to hear. You're not stuck because you don't know how to grow your business. You're stuck because somewhere inside you, you do know, and you're afraid of what it would cost to commit to it. 9 times out of 10, when a real estate professional says, I just don't know what to do next, and you give them enough room, something comes out. They know exactly which type of client they want to focus on. They know the neighborhood they want to own. They know the kind of business they want to build. They know. You know too. You just don't want to say it out loud yet, because saying it out loud makes it real. And right now, staying vague feels safer than committing to finding out. So hold this question quietly for a moment. Do I actually not know how to grow? Or do I know and I'm afraid to commit to it? If it's the second one, you don't have a knowledge problem. You have a courage problem. And courage problems get solved one step at a time. Here's what to actually do. Step 1, stop waiting for the perfect plan. Start with one test. You're not going to figure it out your next level by thinking harder about it. You'll figure it out by doing something and noticing what happens. Action creates clarity. Clarity does not create action. Pick one direction, one type of client, one neighborhood, one strategy. Not the perfect one, just one. And try it for the next 30 days. Not a full business overhaul, a test. See what it feels like to be intentional about it. Step 2, give 1% of your week to building intentionally. 1% of a week is about maybe an hour and 40 minutes. Use it to work on your business, not just in it. Look who your best clients are. Notice what they have in common. Get clear on who you want to grow and how you want to grow. In the next 6 months, that's 40 hours. In a year, that's 80 hours. You will know things at the end of that year that you don't know right now. You'll be more intentional. You'll be more focused and professional. Step 3, build proof quietly. Don't announce a new direction before you've proven it to yourself. Just work it every week. Build up your results with real clients. Let the proof speak before you say a word. Confidence comes from doing the work and seeing it work. You become the agent you want to be by being that agent consistently, one client at a time. Step 4, find the right people. Look at who you spend your time with in this business. Are any of them building the kind of client relationship you want to build? Are any of them growing the way you want to grow? If the answer is no, that matters. The people around you shape how you think about what's possible. Add people who are already doing what you want to do. Learn from them. Let their normal become your normal. Let me leave you with this. There's a version of your business that already exists. Not a wish. A real possibility. A version where you're working with the right clients, growing with intention, and building something that actually feels like yours. That version isn't waiting for a sign. It isn't waiting for the perfect market. It isn't waiting for one honest decision. It's waiting for you to make that honest decision and then one next step. You know what that step is. Whatever just came to mind right now when I said that, that's it. Don't overthink it. Don't wait. Take the step. Not because it will fix everything overnight, though it might start to, right? Take it because of who you'll be on the other side of having done it. A professional who stopped building by accident and started building by design. That's what intention actually looks like in this business. Not a big dramatic moment, just one action, then another, until one day you look up and you realize you've quietly become the real estate professional you always meant to be, not by chance, by design.